Good morning, students. In last class we learned about how to derive the formula for cube and cuboid, how to apply the formulas for cube and cuboid. So now today we are going to learn about cylinder and cone. First we have to see today our class aim. What about our aim? To know the importance of surface areas and values in our daily life. So when we apply these all formulas to manufacture the bottles, otherwise in tablet companies they want to use these formulas. So in our daily life to manufacture the bottle, water bottle or any bottle. So today we are going to derive the formulas for cylinder and core. First we have to see the cylinder. This is the best example for the cylinder. So cylinder is a circular prism. So prism is the area of the top, area of the base, both are coincident. The base is coincides with the bottom. So this is the net diagram of the cylinder. If you fold this one, forms a cylinder. If you unfold again, which is a curved surface, if you unfold, it becomes a rectangle, and top is a circle, again base is a circle. Now we are going to find the first CSA. Why we are saying what CSA? Curved surface area. This surface is a curved, not like yesterday's. The last class is a flat area, which is not a curved one. Today onwards, cone or cylinder, we have the curved surface area. Instead of word LSA, we are using today another word, curved surface area. Already you know the LSA, lateral surface area. Today onwards, in the place of LSA, we are going to use the word CSA, curved surface area. So coming to the cylinder, first we are going to derive the formula for curved surface area of the cylinder. If you observe the cylinder has height, you have to consider as h. It has base. Base is a circle. You know very well about circle. So circle is a circle. Base is also a circle. Top is also a circle. So first we are going to find the curved surface area. So this is the curved surface area. So further we are going to use the net diagram of the cylinder. If we unfold this curved surface area, it becomes a rectangle. Only curved surface. Rectangle. What is this rectangle? This is a breadth, this is a length. If you observe closely, breadth of the rectangle becomes height of the cylinder. Next, length of the rectangle. If you observe this one, so what is the length of after unfolding? Length of the rectangle, nothing but a circumference of the circle. That is 2 pi r. So now area of the rectangle, nothing but a curved surface area of the cylinder. So CSA, curved surface area of the cylinder, equals to area of the rectangle, L into V. So what is L? L equals to 2 pi r into breadth of the rectangle, that is a h. So 2 pi RH. CSA of cylinder equals to 2 pi RH square units. So CSA equals to 2 pi RH formula for total surface area. We know very well total surface area of the any object. Sum of the areas of the all the faces. So cylinder has three faces. One is the top, another one is the bottom, one more is the curved face. So I want to write the formula for TSA. TSA equals to area of the top face plus and this curved face, that is a CSA, plus area of the bottom. So already you know area of the top. So if you observe top is a circle. So what is the area of the circle? You know that is pi r square. So we can write area of the top is a pi r square plus CSA. Already we have derived 2 by RH plus area of the bottom. Again, bottom of the cylinder remain a circle. So say area of the circle. What is area of circle? Again, pi r square. So we can add pi r square plus pi r square. 2 pi r square plus 2 pi RH. If you observe this 2 term, is there any common? Here also 2 is there, here also 2 is there. We can take 2 common. Pi, again we can take common. R square means R into R. We can take one R as common, another R, again we can take common. So total we can take 2 pi R as common. Remain here one more R plus here H square units. So total surface area of the cylinder equals to 2 pi r of r plus h square units, where r is the radius of the base, h is the height of the cylinder. Now we are going to derive the formula for volume of the cylinder. So if you observe this cylinder, what is the difference between surface area and volume? You want to manufacture this bottle, this plastic is required, which is nothing but a surface area. You want to fill the water in the bottle, which is required volume of the bottle. So you know very well, this is a circular prism. So cylinder also a circular prism. What we can say, any prism, volume of the prism equals to area of the base into height. So for the cylinder, what is the base? It is a again circle. So area of the circle already we know, that is pi r square. So pi r square into height. So height of the cylinder is a h. So pi r square h cubic units. So what we did? So we know the CSA. How to find the CSA? So first we unfolded cylinder, it becomes a rectangle. Again if we derive, we are getting 2 pi RH square units. After that TSA, area of the top plus area of the curved surface plus area of the bottom. We are getting 2 pi r of r plus h square units. Next last is the volume of the cylinder. So cylinder nothing but it is also one type of the prism, nothing but it is circular prism. So area of any volume of any prism equals to area of the base into height. For the cylinder base is a circle, pi r square into h. So pi r square h cubic unit. Suppose it is a centimeter, centimeter cube. It is a meter, meter cube. So I want to write here CSA of cylinder. So that is a 2 by RH square units. TSA 2 pi r of r plus h square units. Volume equals to pi r square h. Now I want to give one simple problem. For example, height of the cylinder equals to 7 centimeters. Radius of the cylinder equals to 3 centimeters. Then find CSA, TSA, volume of the cylinder. How to find that? So we know already. Cylinder. So in that is given h equals to 7 centimeters. So radius equals to radius r equals to 3 centimeters. Now we have to find the three amounts, that is CSA, TSA and volume of the cylinder. We want to find anything which are 2 is a known value, y 22/7 is also a known value, r is the radius is given, r equals to 3 centimeters. Another one is a h equals to 7 centimeters. You can also observe TSA also unknown values r and h. In volume also r and h. If you know height of the cylinder, radius of the cylinder, easily we can find CSA, TSA value. So first we have to find CSA. Convert surface area of the cylinder equals to 2 pi RH. Here r equals to 3 centimeters, h equals to 7 centimeters. So 2 into pi value 22/7 into h equals to 7 centimeters. So we can cancel 7 times 7 and 2 into 22, 44 centimeter square. That is a CSA of given cylinder. Next we have to find TSA, total surface area cylinder. That is 2 pi r of r plus h. That is 2 into 22/7 into RL. R is the 3 centimeters into 3 plus 7. So 2 into 22/7, 3 into 3 plus 7, that is 10. So 2 into 22, 44 into 3 into 10, 30/7. We can modify this. So 44 into 30, 12, 1, 12, 13. So again we get 13, 20 by 7, 130. 7. We can cancel only one time. 1, 7, 6, 2, 62. So 6 9 is 60. 7 9 is 63. We can't take. So 7 adds up. 56. So 12, 6, 60. Again we can go for 7 adds up. So that is 56. 4 point. After point we will get the 0, 40. How many times we can take 40? 7 5s are 35. So one decimal is enough. That is 188 point. How many times we take? 5. So that is 188.5 centimeters square. This is a TSA of the given cylinder. So next one more we have to find, that is the volume of the cylinder. So already we know the formula for volume of the cylinder, that is the V equals to pi r square h. This is the pi r square h, 22/7 into r. R you know 3 square into 7. We can cancel 7 and 7. 22 into 3 square 9. 22 into 9. We can do 22 into 9. 18, 1, 18, 19. So 198 centimeter cube. For varying cubic meters or cubic centimeter cube, or you can write cubic centimeter. So sometimes instead of giving R and H, you will give some values. You may give value and radius. What we can do? So same thing. First, suppose value equals to 198 centimeter cube. So R equals to same problem 3 centimeter. He may ask you to find the height of the cylinder. So what we can do? So in same way, we can take the value of the cylinder. V equals to pi r square h. What is the V? 198 equals to pi 22 by 7 into r 3 square. So h is a unknown, what we are going to find. So 22 by 7 into 9 into h equals to 198. So we can write h equals to 22 is a multiplication, it becomes division. 198 into 22 into 9. So into 7 is the division, it becomes multiplication. So what we can do? We can cancel with the 2 table or 11 table also. First we have to try with the 2 table. 2 11s are 2 9s are 2 9s are 11 ones are 11 9s are 9 ones are 9. So remain h equals to 7. In before problem also, height of the cylinder is 7 cm. Sometimes direct may not give r value h value. He may give value. He may. Friends, today we are going to learn total surface area of the cylinder. So as we know, cylinder is a three-dimensional figure. So you can observe here. Okay, it has top, which is a circle. It has base. This is also another circle. Again, one more surface also there. That is a curved surface. We want to find total surface area of this object. We have to find the area of the top and area of the bottom and area of the curved part. So we can observe top is a circle. So area of the circle equals to pi r square. So bottom also a circle. Area of the circle also pi r square. So still we have. So do you want to find the curved surface area of this object? Just you have to unfold it. So it becomes a rectangle. So you know, area of the rectangle equals to L into B. So here L becomes circumference of the circle 2 pi r and height becomes breadth of the rectangle. So L into B equals to 2 pi r into h, 2 pi r h. So total surface area of this cylinder is equals to area of the two circles pi r square plus area of this rectangle, that is 2 pi rh. So we can take 2 pi rh as common. So it becomes a 2 pi r of r plus h square units. Cylinder is a circular prism. What is the meaning of prism? So top and bottom are coincide to each other. They will match if you join. So now we are going to derive the formula for volume of the cylinder by using prism formula. You know very well the volume of the prism, any prism, either it is circular prism or square prism, volume of the prism equals to area of the base into height. Now coming to our cylinder, what is the area of the base? It is a circle. So area of the circle already you know, pi r square. So V equals to pi r square into what is the height of cylinder? That is h. So pi r square into h. So volume of the cylinder equals to pi r square h.